Good morning! All right, come on. This is the first day of GBO. Good morning! Yes! That's what I like to hear. My name is Sunny Lee. I use she, her pronouns, and I have the honor to serve as your Dean of Students. And let me be one of the first to congratulate you and welcome you to Golden Bear Country. Go Bears! Welcome! So, if you don't have your cell phones off, please do so. I'd like to ask you not to use flash photography this morning for health and safety reasons. Before we begin this event, we take a moment to recognize that Berkeley sits on the territory of Huichin, the ancestral and unceded land of the Chochenyo Ohlone, the successors of the historic and sovereign Verona Band of Alameda County. This land was and continues to be of great importance to the Ohlone people. We recognize that every member of the Berkeley community has and continues to benefit from the use and occupation of this land since the institution's founding in 1868. Consistent with our values of community and diversity, we have a responsibility to acknowledge and make visible the university's relationship to Native peoples. By offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm Indigenous sovereignty and will work to hold University of California, Berkeley more accountable to the needs of American Indian and Indigenous peoples. Yes. We know that many of you are from other lands throughout the world, of other peoples, and would like to take the time to acknowledge their ancestral history as well. Now, let me welcome you again, class of 2024 and 2026. This is your new student convocation. And here we are together in person. What about that? Yes. The last couple of years have been challenging to say the least. And I'm so thrilled to be here with you, standing in 3D rather than on Zoom. In life, it's important to mark new beginnings and milestones, and that's exactly what we're here to do today, to celebrate this new chapter of your journey here at Cal. I want you to take this moment to look around this arena and look at your classmates. Really see them. Just take a look around. It's all around. Almost 10,000 of you. It's a big number. Just take in this special moment. Feel the energy, feel the vibrations of the space. Truly be present and mark this moment in your soul. Your career at Berkeley starts at this very moment. Some of you are feeling excited right now. Some of you may be a little nervous about what's ahead. My 10-year-old daughter recently taught me a new word, and it's nearsighted. Nearsighted. Because nervousness and excitement are really just two sides of the same coin. It's the same feeling, but with different interpretations. Whatever you may be feeling, know that about 10,000 other new students are likely feeling something similar as you. You are not alone. Remember that Berkeley may have chosen you, but you have also chosen UC Berkeley. Even though I have not met most of you yet, what this tells me is that you already possess the perseverance necessary to achieve your dreams and goals. You have earned your seat at Cal, and you have what it takes to be successful here. Admission to Berkeley is no small thing. So I hope you feel the well-deserved pride in being a Golden Bear. Yes, give yourselves a cheer. Takes a lot to get to where you are today. And remember, whoever helped get you here, your caregivers, aunties, teachers, coaches, mentors, remember to send them a thank you note and maybe a selfie. So now, we'll begin our ceremony with the national anthem. Please join me in welcoming fourth-year student Amaya Lim, and we ask that you rise where you are if you're able. Amaya.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we've hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Amaya. So beautiful. Wow. Chills. All right, now, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce Chancellor Carol Christ. That's right. She really needs no introduction, but let me share with you that Chancellor Christ is the 11th Chancellor of our university. A celebrated scholar of Victorian literature, Chancellor Christ is also well known as an advocate for quality, accessible public higher education, is a proponent of the value of a broad education in the liberal arts and sciences, and a champion of women's issues and diversity on college campuses. Chancellor Christ.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the transfer students, the class of 2024. Welcome to the first years, the class of 2026. We're delighted to have you with us as we begin this year with nothing but high hopes and gratitude for full return to in-person instruction and in-person extracurricular activities, for the resumption of everything that makes this campus an amazing, vibrant place, a place filled with passion, purpose, and extraordinary people. I know how hard you've worked, how you've persevered through difficult days to get here. In so many ways, your resilience is a reflection of our campus as a whole. You're joining a strong community that has, over the last 2 years, come together in support of each other, our university, and our academic mission. I know we've learned a great deal along the way and have emerged stronger than ever. I believe that Berkeley and all of you are uniquely equipped to take on the challenges and opportunities of these times. We're humbled by your vote of confidence in this university, in our ability to marshal Berkeley's resources, to adapt, to innovate, to do all that we possibly can to support your dreams and aspirations, to help you thrive, connect, and take your place as lifelong members of the Cal family. You've spared no effort to earn your place here, and we'll do the same to support you so that you can get all you wish and need from your time on this amazing campus. What makes Berkeley, Berkeley is our extended community of students, faculty, staff, and alumni, the people who individually and collectively create the dynamic atmosphere that's so conducive to teaching, learning, and discovery. It's through our individual and collective deeds that we make manifest to the university's mission and values, our dedication to advancing the greater good, our search for solutions to the planet's most pressing problems. Now, after many months, when it was so difficult to gather and connect, to engage and benefit from all that a university and its community have to offer, we more deeply understand and appreciate the power and purpose of community. And we're more committed than ever to ensuring that our campus community is diverse, equitable, and inclusive, offering a true sense of belonging to each and every student. A strong and supportive campus community is what allows us to take intellectual risks, to continuously challenge the status quo, to learn from one another, to model and embody our societal values, to thrive amidst an amazing diversity of origins and identities. I also believe that the excellence of our university depends on diversity of thought and perspective, both of which are the result of and profoundly enhanced by the diversity of our campus community. And so we are today more committed than ever to continuing our comprehensive efforts to ensure that the world's leading public university truly represents and reflects the state and the people that it serves. Our quest for communal strength and connection assumes even more importance given the current salience and urgency of issues related to social justice. There's a need and an opportunity to rethink and re-examine how we can, in the finest Berkeley fashion, make the world a better place and model the change we want to see. This is the community that awaits you, that needs your participation and perspectives, that has so much to offer to all who dive in. And when you do, be prepared for passionate debate and sharp differences of opinion about controversial issues. With that in mind, we're fortunate to have our foundational principles of community, principles that provide for the coexistence of a strong, supportive campus community and strongly held beliefs. Developed through an extraordinary collaboration among students, faculty, and staff, the principles enshrine essential values such as respect, civility, and honesty that enable all of us to feel heard and accepted, to explore new ideas, to advocate for our beliefs, to feel safe, and to thrive amidst a wonderful diversity of origins, identities, and beliefs. And so I urge you all to read Berkeley's Principles of Community, which are easily accessible online. So the strength and coherence of our community has also played an essential role in how the campus has responded and adapted to the continuing uncertainties born of the pandemic's ever-changing contours and impacts. Given that there's still cause for care and caution, I urge you to help us continue our communal efforts to protect ourselves and each other. We continue to strongly recommend the wearing of masks indoors and require everyone to be up to date with your COVID-19 vaccines and boosters. As has been the case throughout the pandemic, everything we do is contingent on public health conditions and thus subject to change. We have an excellent campus coronavirus website, and I urge you to refer to it for the latest news and policies. Come what may, I can assure you that we'll respond in the future as we have in the past, with your health and well-being front and center, with communications both timely and accurate, and with compassion and support for all who are in need. At Berkeley, we are and always have been change makers. We're showing, I believe, how essential the public research university is to our country and our world. Now more than ever, humanity needs people who believe in science, in the notion of a greater good, in justice, equity, diversity, inclusiveness, and the truth. And these, of course, are the very values that form the foundation of all that Berkeley is and stands for. It's our collective responsibility to ensure it will always be so. The beginning of this school year has always been a magical time to me. A blank sheet of paper, the first page of a novel, the initial steps of a unique journey. You can feel the excitement of all the beginnings that surround us. New students embarking on your college or graduate school years, new faculty beginning Berkeley careers, new classes, new ideas, new discoveries. It was during my own first year as a faculty member that I fell in love with Berkeley, a place where history is happening, a place that matters. It is a love, a connection that animates me to this very day. This may be a challenging time, but so too is a time of creative ferment and possibility. And that's prime time for this public university and for you. There's so much happening here, so many doors to open and avenues to explore, so much to learn and experience. And so I urge you to take advantage of all the academic riches on offer, to seek out and forge relationships with our amazing faculty and staff, to explore opportunities for engagement and participation in extracurricular activities, to make most of this wonderful place that's truly unlike any other. I am so glad you're here. Fiat Lux, and go Bears!
Thank you, Chancellor Christ, for your powerful and inspiring words today and your exemplary leadership. We're so fortunate to have Chancellor Christ leading us through these historical moments. She continues to inspire us to persevere even in the most challenging of times. Our next speaker is our Director of Athletics, Jim Knowlton. Before coming to UC Berkeley, Jim served as Athletics Director at the United States Air Force Academy and the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, where he was named the National Association of Collegiate Directors of Athletics Director of the Year. Throughout his career, Jim has focused on and successfully fostered programs that place a premium on leadership and character development among student athletes, coaches, and staff. He has demonstrated an unfailing commitment to high achievement, both in academics and athletics, has a proven track record as a fundraiser, and has shown a consistent ability to take on complex challenges and develop strategic solutions. Let's welcome our Director of Athletics, Jim Knowlton.
Thanks, Sunny. Thank you, Sunny. First, welcome, class of 2024 and 2026. You made it. Congratulations. I have to just start by echoing what Sonny said. We are so fortunate to have Chancellor Christ as our university chancellor, and I will tell you, you will see her everywhere you are. And during these most challenging times, her leadership has really, really guided this university and allowed us to continue to be the #1 public university in the country. And so let's give her a big round of applause because she has really been fantastic. I also want to give a big shout out to Vice Chancellor Steve Sutton, Mickey, the team from Student Affairs, and really Golden Bear Orientation, who have done just a magnificent job setting everything that you're doing up right now. And I'd love to have all of them stand up, and let's give them a big round of applause because they have been magnificent. I've been here for 4 years, and I can tell you I pinch myself every day that I am here at this magnificent university. And when I look out at 10,000 plus incoming students, I think you should feel the exact same way. You have made it, you have earned it, you are here because you deserve to be here, you bring special talents, and I really want you to believe that every single day. There's lots of talented people around you. You are here because you deserve to be at the #1 public university in the country, and do not ever forget that, because it will be challenging. There will be days where you question, are you here at the right place? Do you belong? And I want you all to know you absolutely belong. You've been vetted. Everybody has looked at all of your talents, and when the going gets tough, just remember you are here because you truly belong. And I think that's important. So for me, a big congratulations to you. You're here, and you are going to have the most amazing journey over the next 4, 5, or 6 years. And then you will be a Golden Bear for the rest of your life. The rest of your life, you will be a Golden Bear as part of this family. I talk to a lot of students, and I say, first I ask, has anybody ever seen the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? And I think about where you are right now, and this is really, you won that golden ticket. You got the golden ticket from Willy Wonka. Anybody ever seen that movie? Please raise your hand if you've seen it. All right, good. So I'm not dating myself that it's a movie that's too old for any of you, but this really is that opportunity. And I think for everyone here, stay focused, take advantage of all the incredible resources that are here at Cal, and you will make some of the greatest friends you will ever have that will be your friends for life. I think right now you should know that you're in Haas Pavilion, and Haas Pavilion is the home to both our athletic department, senior leadership, but also men's and women's basketball, men's and women's gymnastics, and our women's volleyball team all play on this court. And boy, I would tell you, if we could have this many people at every one of our games, it would be absolutely amazing. And we're hoping that you will come out and support our incredible student athletes. To put things in perspective, we had 50 current and former student athletes at the Tokyo Olympics last summer. So think about that, 50. We won 3 team national championships last year. Our third one was the 100th team national championship we've won in our history, which I can tell you there are less than a handful of schools that have won that many national championships in the NCAA as a school. And so we have the top level student athletes in the country that come to Cal, and we would love for you to come out and see them. The other center of gravity for us is the California Memorial Stadium. How many people have seen a football game at California Memorial Stadium? Has anybody seen one? All right, I love it, I love it. It is a magnificent venue, and we would love to have you come out and see a game. And students are given the opportunity to purchase season tickets, which allow them to get the 7 home games and all of our basketball games for $125. So this is a shameless push to get you to join, to meet friends. You will have a blast at these games, and we would love you to be part of it because you're going to meet alums, fans, classmates, and also you'll also meet other students here at the university. Last, I just wanted to say, we are excited to have you here. We know you're going to do great things. I look forward to seeing you around campus, and truly enjoy this journey because they're going to be the best 4 years of your life. Have a wonderful time. Welcome to Cal. Go Bears.
We're truly lucky to have someone like Jim here at Berkeley. And Jim, I don't know if you know, but there is a newer version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory starring Johnny Depp. And if you all haven't seen the original, maybe you can do that tonight after late night programming. So we'll now turn our focus to UC Berkeley's place as a leader on the global stage. With the administration's goals of increasing international student mobility and our efforts to ensure that all our students are exposed to a global educational experience, I'm thrilled to introduce our next speaker, Ethan Rosenzweig. Ethan serves as the Deputy Assistant Secretary, Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs at the U.S. Department of State. As Berkeley has recognized, many of our most pressing challenges, such as climate change, food security, and the defense of democratic ideals, we are inherently global in scope and believe these issues can only be addressed by nations and individuals working together. I'd like to invite Deputy Assistant Secretary Rosenzweig to the podium. Ethan.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Come on, you had breakfast already. Good morning. Good morning. All right, great. Thank you, Chancellor. Thank you, Sonny. I wanted to meet Oski, but I don't see her. Hopefully, I'll get a photo later. I'm sentimental because August 18th is very special to me personally, and I know as you're going on through your career, it's going to be very special to you as well, 818. That was the day I also started orientation many years ago, and I was thinking about it this morning, and my parents couldn't take off from work to bring me, so they set me in my bags. Off on the bus I went, and I remember getting to school, and no one told me I was in a triple when I walked in. I was late, so I had the top bunk. That wasn't good for me. And we had practiced making my bed. We had done this, so I had the sheets, I was ready to go, and I was failing miserably. Almost to the point where I was like, what is going on? And another parent's walking down the hall, and I hear them tell their student, oh, look, someone's worse off than you. They can't do it either and stuff. And I'm like, great, here we go. So 818, it all came together. Just like everyone around here supporting each other, making friends. And I look back and I realize now what makes going to school in the United States, our higher education system, so special, why you chose Berkeley. It's so much more than a classroom, than tests, than studying. It's our emphasis that the Chancellor talked about, that Jim talked about community, about each other. And what a community you've joined. When President Biden appointed me to this position at the United States Department of State in the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, he remarked that harnessing the full potential of our standing in the world rests in the individual hands of everyone here. It doesn't matter if you're studying engineering, data science, politics, poetry, international relations, or if you were like me, you could barely figure out what you were doing for dinner tomorrow night, let alone what major you wanted yet. We want you to study abroad. We need you to represent what is best about the United States to everyone across the globe. Now more than ever, We need you to serve as a diplomat in your own personal way. And I promise you this, it will change your life. When you go abroad, you assume a unique role as a cultural ambassador. I want you to go abroad not just to maximize everything that Berkeley is offering you, but I also want to be selfish, because I know that you will help solve our global challenges together. You will work towards the global common goals of addressing climate change, ensuring there's food security, combating disinformation, and championing our shared values of freedom of inquiry and speech, along with countering misunderstandings throughout the world. It's an important responsibility. People that you meet overseas will see you as the face of America. They will look to you to better understand who we are, our culture, our values. And my gosh, it's so much fun. You're gonna get academic credit and amazing sights and sounds, great food, and you'll have couches to crash on throughout the world, from Frankfurt to Casablanca and Shanghai and Buenos Aires, everywhere. So what do you need? It's easy. You don't need much. One, you need a passport. And I looked at mine today, and I have hair in this one, so I'll show it later and stuff. You can get a passport right here on campus at the rec center. You never need to leave Berkeley to get that. Second, you need to be curious, open-minded, and adaptable. And that's it. It's a short list. When I was in school, though, I was a Pell Grant recipient. I didn't get to go abroad. I was worried every day about how I was going to be able to afford the next week, stretching my meal plan, ensuring that I had the right books. Could I use a previous edition? Studying abroad was not in the cards for me, and I so wanted to go. I had the map on the wall, I had everything planned in my head, but it just wasn't that right time financially. And I so wish I was a student today, because our administration, the White House, our State Department, we're committed to ensuring that foreign policy touches all Americans, which ensures that everyone here has an opportunity to go abroad. The bottom line is this: if we can't show the face of America without showing all the faces of America abroad, then we haven't done our job. And we're depending on each of you to represent us with integrity. We have ways for you to do this. We have a program called the Gilman Program that allows Pell Grant recipients to receive $5,000 scholarship to apply to study abroad, in addition to your financial aid. Over 35,000 students have gone abroad through the Gilman Program, and Berkeley is one of the top sending students. Ask your academic advisor, ask your financial aid advisor, find out more. What we also learned is sometimes you can't go abroad for a semester. You have family responsibilities, you have work responsibilities, we have life. So this money will allow you not just to go for a semester. If there's a week-long program that Berkeley offers, if there's a summer program, we will let you use that stipend to go. Please look at this. Over 70% of our Gilman participants are minority students. 60% come from small towns. 50% are first-gen college students. We have other programs as well. We have our Critical Language Scholarship Program that pays you to study a mission-critical language throughout the summer. Again, if you can't take time off to participate in this program, we offer it online as well. And of course, there's our Fulbright program. Berkeley's a huge supporter and a sender of Fulbrights. And this is the 75th anniversary of sending great scholars and students and leaders and faculty and professionals abroad. But I needed to dispel one myth, something I didn't know. You don't need to be a professor of archaeology in Indiana Jones and speak 10 languages and be a globetrotter to participate in these programs. Being a student here at Berkeley opens that door for you. And again, the passport is your door. I'm proud to be here today, and I'm so glad that I'm able to attend your first day of your journey, because Berkeley has such a steadfast commitment to international education. It's also special because of embracing international students. Who's an international student that's here today? Where are you? Come on, guys. Come on, welcome, welcome. I'm in awe that you had the courage to travel here, away from your home and family, to share your culture and your background with all of us. Please take advantage of every minute that you have here. And let me just give you 2 little secrets that no one's gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. 1, no one here knows each other. It may seem like that, but everybody is new. Take advantage of that. You have the best stories to share. It's been 2 years of us being virtual, and now you're here to share what in-person experience is like with us. Second, everybody loves food. So you better be sharing and helping us bond over your favorite dishes from home. We can't wait to share with you. So I'll close with this. To our administrators and our student life professionals, to the over 400 orientation leaders that are here, thank you for having your hands on everyone's back here every day to ensure that you can achieve all of your goals and dreams. And to our newest students in 2024 and 26, I look forward to watching you thrive as you shape the world globally in your own special way. Roll down 4.0 hill for me. Lord knows I needed that. Please keep in touch. Follow the State Department on every conceivable social media channel that you can think of. I'm an Instagram guy. That's barely what I can get through. So I hope you'll tag me there as well. My handle's EROSENZ. Hit me up, stay in touch. Thanks for the opportunity to be here. Get your passport, go Bears. Thanks, everybody.
All right, so what have we learned today so far? Attend a sporting event and get your passport if you haven't. I agree wholeheartedly with Ethan. There's nothing more that expands our minds and hearts than travel. So do so when you're able. Next, it's my privilege to introduce Shaka Tulum, your ASUC student body president, who is re-elected, which is quite uncommon, re-elected to serve a second year. Shaka is a 4th-year student studying political economy with focus on the politics and economics of law and poverty with minors in public policy and race and law. Yes, Shaka is quite a busy man. His passion for advocacy concerning racial, environmental, and social justice grew from his formative years in Dallas, Texas, and later in Los Angeles. From his family, he learned the importance of environmental preservation and building community strength. His zeal for advocacy and social equity will prevail after his time at Berkeley as he intends to pursue a career in law. Shaka, your ASUC student body president.
Don't want to break it, but there we go. Yeah, perfect. Well, thank you, Sunny, for the warm welcome. And hello, everyone. My name is Shaka Tulum. I'm a 4th year studying political economy. I'll soak it in. Thank you. As Sunny mentioned, I'm a 4th year studying political economy with minors in race and law and public policy, and a concentration in the politics and economics of law and poverty. It's my honor and my pleasure to serve as your student body president and welcome you to the Golden Bear family. I know you all have a busy day planned for yourselves, so I'll keep my speech brief and just talk about 3 of the most important lessons I've learned during my time here at Cal. And perhaps, maybe some of these lessons can help you find success along your journey. The first is, don't be afraid to ask for help. Some of you may be coming from a place, whether it be high school or community college, where you may not have needed help, or asking for help was stigmatized. That makes adapting to life at Berkeley difficult, but the quicker you're able to understand and shift into this reality that is college and destigmatize your notion of help, the quicker you'll find success. Berkeley as an institution is designed to challenge you. Your ability to successfully navigate through those challenges is tied to your ability to recognize when you need help, where to find it, and having the courage to pursue it. I wouldn't have had the success that I've had on campus, both in and out of the classroom, if it wasn't for abiding to these universal truths. The second point I want to leave you all with today is the importance of balance. At an institution as reputable as Berkeley, it's easy to succumb to the belief that your sole academic purpose is to succeed in the classroom, and other pressures, especially if you're the first in your family to attend college. But trust me when I say your success in and out of the classroom and your time here at Cal will be better if you surround yourselves around people and a community that allows you to balance both your academic and personal pursuits. For me, that group was the ASUC, or Associated Students of the University of California, our student government. There, I've met some of my closest friends and dearest classmates. Many of my favorite college memories, whether it's roaming the streets of DC or attending Mexico for a family wedding, were because of them. These are the people I've developed deep memories and deep bonds with that'll last a lifetime. So during your time here at Cal, take the time to surround yourself around people that you can share memories with and grow alongside. Sometimes that group is of people who look like you or share similar lived experiences, and sometimes it isn't. While it's important to always have a community of those who share your same and similar lived experiences, I challenge you all to also build community with those who may not. Though there is progress to be made, part of what makes this university is its diversity. So be sure to take advantage of that. I'll end by sharing an experience that took some time for me to open up about. My first semester of freshman year, a few weeks after GBO, I tried out for the mock trial team, and I didn't make the cut. As someone who then and still now has aspirations of becoming a civil rights attorney, I was distraught. I felt I had missed the one chance I had to best prepare myself for a career in the law. Losing something so concrete made me feel lost, and experiencing that failure so early on in my college experience felt like a bad omen, one that made me question my belonging here. Some time passed, and a friend of mine recommended I join student government. At that time, the words student government or the ASUC weren't exactly music to my ears. I wasn't an ASB kid in high school, and I felt like the only people who joined student government were those who were looking to put things on their resume. After some convincing and in an effort to bounce back from my mock trial rejection, I decided to give the ASUC a chance. I quickly realized that my assumptions about student government were wrong, for the most part. No, but truly, the ASUC became an avenue for me to help those around me and grow both personally and as a leader. Now, if I had let that rejection completely discourage me from trying new opportunities and succumb to those feelings of defeat, I wouldn't have joined the ASUC or run for office, definitely not president. But because I moved from that rejection and didn't allow it to hold me back, I now stand before you as the first student body president in UC Berkeley's history to be re-elected to serve a second term. So my third and last point is to always remember that certain doors close for others to open. Though easier said than done, view rejection as redirection and setbacks as an opportunity to step back and reflect. And you may even find your true calling along the way. In anticipation for how lit this year is going to be, I want to end this speech with a chant that some amazing folks over at Cal Athletics and I started last year. You guys ready? All right. So the chant goes, when you see Berkeley, you see Cal. So I'll say, when you see Berkeley, and you all will say, you see Cal. Beautiful. All right. When you see Berkeley, you see Cal. Okay. When you see Berkeley, you see Cal. Last one. When you see Berkeley, you see Cal. Thank you so much, everyone, and welcome to some of the best years of your life.
Shaka, you're really tall. Ooh, look what I found. Is this Ethan? Is this yours? My treasure. All right. I love that, Shaka. Rejection is redirection. That is absolutely tweetable. Bumper sticker, to say the least. Before I introduce you to our final speakers, I want to introduce someone very special to you. His name is Oliver O'Reilly, and he is our new Vice Provost for Undergraduate Education. He's been sitting right next to me. Oliver, will you please stand and wave? So, if you see Oliver, you'll see him around campus. He is so caring about not just your academic success as your vice provost, but your holistic well-being. And I know personally from having worked with him the past couple of years through some serious COVID challenges, he always had the care and well-being of students in mind. So again, truly lucky to have Oliver as our vice provost. So our final speakers, last but not least, it's my honor to introduce Assistant Dean of Students and Director of New Student Services, Mickey Antovich and Sam Tito, who serves as the Student Coordinator for New Student Services. It is New Student Services' mission to give each student the support and resources necessary for a successful transition to the Berkeley campus, academically, socially, emotionally, and culturally. To that end, Mickey and Sam would like to take a few minutes to tell you about this amazing orientation they have planned for you over the next several days. Mickey and Sam.
Hi back there. Hi. We haven't said hi to you. Hi. When I was 17, I attended my first orientation. 2 years later, I attended my second after transferring. A year later, I served as an orientation leader. And now, an undisclosed number of years later, I stand before you at the start of our 6th Golden Bear orientation.
In 2019, I participated in the last fully in-person GBO prior to COVID. Now, 3 years later, I'm helping work behind the scenes to plan major GBO programs such as My Golden Years and late night events for the first fully in-person GBO since then.
As Sunny said, my name is Mickey Antovich. I use the She/Her series, and I have the privilege of serving as the Assistant Dean of Students and Director of New Student Services.
And my name is Sam Tito. I use the she/her pronouns, and I'm about to start my 4th year here as an industrial engineering and operations research major, and I'm one of the New Student Services student coordinators.
We recognize that each of you have your own reasons for picking UC Berkeley. Perhaps it was the incredible research opportunities. Maybe it was because of the focus on social justice and community empowerment. Or maybe it was because our campus girls are just so entertaining. But whatever the reason, we know that GBO is not the reason you picked Berkeley. Won't take it personally. But I truly believe, and I know, that GBO might be the reason that you stay and you thrive. To this incoming class, the largest in our history, which is all represented in this room, each of you has experiences of and expectations of what this moment should be about. You're likely feeling so many things at once. I'm gonna do a quick audience poll. If you're feeling so nervous, put your hand to your left. If you're so excited and you can't wait, put your hand to your right. If you're somewhere in between and likely gonna do that the next couple days, you're just gonna wave your hand back and forth and meet new friends. And while we know that there's likely a lot of excitement in starting this new chapter, there's also sadness and fear. Many of us have experienced trauma over the past few years, or perhaps there are individuals in your life that you wanted to share this time with who are no longer in your life. I want to say to all of you, I hope that you were able to build connections during GBO with your fellow students who approved to support you and encourage you.
My own GBO experience taught me a lot about myself as well as what exactly I could do during my time here. I got to meet fellow students who challenged the views I had grown up with and taught me to think a little bit more critically about the community. And during late night, I was introduced to the marvels of silent discos and had the chance to bond with people I would be trekking through the next few years with. Moving 6 hours away from my home in Torrance made me realize that I was about to enter an environment where I knew no one. And this was a scary realization. I was especially scared of making mistakes, whether it be academically or socially, as I was someone who clung to this idea that I had to be perfect right off the bat. But what I want you all to take away from this is that if there's any time in your life to make mistakes and challenge yourself, it's right now. While I can't guarantee that your GBO or first-year experience will be smooth sailing, what I can tell you is that the many ups and downs that you'll experience will push you into becoming someone who's immensely proud of yourself when you do leave this campus.
What sets Berkeley apart from any other institution that I've worked at are the people. The person sitting next to you, living down the hall, your academic advisor helping with your course selection, the dining staff preparing your meal, the fellow student in your group project, the faculty giving their first or 500th lecture, the platform party welcoming the incoming class to convocation, and the students giving their week to support you, the transfer class of 2024 and the freshman class of 2026. You will have the opportunity this week to connect with these incredible continuing students who have dedicated their time and attention to make GBO come to life. Many of them will welcome you right outside. From folks like Sam, who've been working for 10 months, building the programming and training her fellow students, to orientation mentors, who will be making sure each program goes off without any issues, and most importantly to you, your orientation leaders, or OLs. They've gone through multiple days of training and are volunteering their time to help you. Each of them have unique experiences they're excited to share with you throughout your personalized small group schedule.
Over the next 5 days, you all will have the chance to partake in programs that teach you all about Cal, such as through our campus resource fair, or teach you all a little bit about yourself, such as through Bear Foundations, which is a program that begins the conversation on topics relating to community and identity. You'll also get the chance to bond with members of your class with events such as Day in the Bay, which allow you to explore beyond Berkeley, and Late Night, which create a space for you to connect with your group by participating in activities like Paint the Night or bingo sessions run by local drag queens. The next few days will be long, but we encourage you to attend what you can and engage in what we've planned for you. I also encourage you to try new things because while you may feel awkward and scared to enter a new environment, I guarantee that everyone around you will be experiencing the same emotions and feelings as yourself.
Now, before we go, I need to cover a few logistics surrounding GBO. Yes, you do need to wear your name tag and wristband the whole time. They're your access to all programming, including late night and meals. Wristbands should not be removed, but kept on through the duration of GBO. And then the big question, is this mandatory? GBO is designed to support your transition, not hinder it. We want to encourage you to engage in all parts of the program while also caring for your personal well-being. We know that it may get overwhelming at times. We just ask that if you step away, to connect back with your orientation leaders. Any other questions? Come find us at the GBO Help Desk on Upper Sproul Plaza. We'll be there daily from 8 to 6.
So as we wrap up, I want to acknowledge that you all deserve to be here. You all deserve to take advantage of all of the opportunities presented to you, whether that's during GBO or beyond. And I know that you all have something big that you can contribute to the Cal community. With that being said, I hope you all are excited to meet your orientation leaders and kick off your Berkeley journey with GBO. Embrace every second that you have during your Berkeley journey because from personal experience, it goes by pretty quickly. Mickey and I will be running all over the place during GBO, but don't hesitate to say hi to us or anyone else if you see us around. Thank you all for your time, and go Bears.
We're not quite done yet. We're going to hand it back to Sunny, and I promise your orientation leaders will be waiting for you. They won't go anywhere until you all get there. So we're going to hand things off to Sunny to close up.
Wait. Where are y'all going? Sit down. You haven't been dismissed yet. We're almost there. Yep, relax. We got a few more minutes. Have you ever planned a party or an event, sent out the invitations, wondering who's gonna come? Are you gonna have enough food? Do the guests know each other? Can you imagine planning an event for 10,000 people and the logistics? 10,000 people who mostly don't know each other, and you wonder, are they gonna be on time? Are they gonna leave early? So I want you to give it up for Mickey, Sam, and the GBO leaders and volunteers for all their hard work. They're amazing. And most of these folks are volunteering their time. So next year, this coming year, when there's a call for GBO leaders, I hope many of you will sign up. So let's get into some Cal spirit. I'm honored to bring up one of our premier singing groups on campus to get you in the mood. Please welcome the Golden Overtones.
Welcome, new students. We're the California Golden Overtones, UC Berkeley's premier all-female identifying a cappella group. Cheer. We're so excited to be able to sing for you today. We're having auditions on September 3rd. You can check out our Instagram for more info. It's at California Golden Overtones. We really hope you enjoy.
We're girls of California, a loyal company. All shout for California while we strive for victory. All sing the joyful chorus as our colors we unfold. Then hurrah for California and for the blue and gold. We're girls of California, fair mistress of the sea, and we'll win for California her glorious destiny. All raise the joyful chorus as our colors we unfold. Then we'll win for California and for the blue When the training days are done and the big game's just begun and there's music where? In the air. When our team runs on the field, Stanford knows her fate is sealed. For the Golden Bear has left his legs over there.
Rawr.
When the yells from Leslie Throat start to getting Stanford's goat. And the rooting section seems a howling mob. Woo! Then you grab your hat and shout, "Go Bears!" You let folks know proud. For you know Stanford sucks too. So then it's up with the blue and gold, down with the red, 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 red. California's up for a victory. We'll drop our battle axe on Stanford's head. Hi-ya! When we meet her, our team will surely beat her down on the Stanford from the be no sound. When our Oski rips through the air like a friend, team will be found in the tummy of the Golden Bear. So then it's up with the blue and gold, down with the red, 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 red. California's up for a victory. We'll drop our battle axe on Stanford's head. Like, yeah. When we meet her, our team will surely beat her down on the Stanford from the be no sound. When our Oski rips through the air like a friend, team will be found.
Ahem. A 1, 2, 3.
In the tummy of the Golden Bear.
What you say?
In the tummy of the Golden Bear. In the California Golden Bear. Go Bears!
Thank you so much for having us. Once again, we are the California Golden Overtones. Can I get a Go Bears on 3? 1, 2, 3. Go Bears!
Thank you, Golden Overtones. And now one more time, I'd like to bring Mike Men to the stage.
All right, you guys have been awesome. We have one more cheer to teach you, and this is a cheer we use a lot at the football games. Now, at the football games, it's a lot bigger of a stadium, so all of our students actually sit on one side. Now, on the other side is actually the alumni section, so all of the past students, they're sitting on the other side. We have so much volume on our side as the students, but we want to get the alumni involved too. So what we do at our football games is the students will yell, "Hey alumni, go." And the alumni respond,
"Bears."
So I'm going to show you how it goes. If Chris is the alumni, "Hey alumni, go."
"Bears."
Go.
"Bears."
That's how it's going to go. We're going to split you guys in half. So everyone on this half, you're now alumni. I know you're freshmen, but now you're alumni. And everyone on this half, you're the students. And so, as the mic men, we're gonna yell, "Hey alumni, go on 3. Hey alumni, go on 3. And then 1, 2, 3, and we start the cheer. Got it? Yeah? Okay. This side, students, this side, alumni. Hey alumni, go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey alumni, go! Last one. Ah, you guys are so good.
All right, without further ado, let's give a big round of applause for the Cal Marching Band.